What's up YouTube? This is Richardson and this is your 5th lesson in JDBC programming. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to create query using SQL statement in Java. So for those of you who are beginners in wondering kung anong ginagawa ng SQL dito, so para makakonect si Java sa isang database, we must use SQL statement. Here, I have a list of basic SQL statement. Alright, using SQL statement, we can create table, insert data into table, select data from the table, and delete table or data. Actually, marami pang SQL statement ang pwede mong gawin dito. So, you should familiarize yourself at least to SQL statement. Okay, before I forgot, hindi mo na kailangan mag-install ng SQL editor like MySQL, MS SQL, Oracle, etc. para makapag-execute ng SQL statement sa Java. This is built in to Java because we import java.sql. So, nandyan na yung lahat ng kailangan natin para makapag-create tayo ng SQL statement. Enough talking. So, we're ready to move on this tutorial. So, in our previous lesson, we created a class called MyDatabase. This toString here holds the information about our database. So class.forName to test if the target database is installed in our computer. Connection variable. So we've created a connection variable that loads all the information, the username and the password. So once all of this is settled or setted, we're good to go to execute SQL statement. Okay, let me type some code. So s.con.create statement and equals to s.execute. Okay, so ano ba tong code na to? So this variable can create statement, so with a data type of statement. Okay, so ano naman tong s.execute na to? So this is a built-in method that uses to write SQL. So dito natin nilalagay ang mga SQL natin. Yung mga SQL natin like tulad nito. Ayan. Diyan natin nilalagay. Yan. So yan ang parameter niya, an SQL statement. So we look into our database, the one that we created. Okay. Yes. Okay, ito yung database natin na ginawa natin nung nakaraan. So i-open natin siya. Okay, option, enable this content para makita natin lahat ng laman niya. So napapansin nyo, wala siyang laman. So using our code in Java, pwede tayong mag-create ng table, mag-insert ng data sa ating database, mag-select ng data, at mag-delete ng table or data. So dito sa s.execute, minimize muna natin tong ating database. So dito natin ilalagay ang ating SQL statement. So first, you will create a table. So i-copy lang natin to. You should familiarize yourself to the syntax of SQL. So yan ang code para makapag-create ka ng table sa SQL. Okay, this is the user define identifier. Okay, ang table name natin is school, at ang column name natin is grade. At ang data type ng grade is integer. Okay, ganyan mag-create ng table sa SQL. Okay, execute. So gagawa ulit tayo ng panibagong SQL statement kung saan we will insert data from the table that we created. So what is the name of our table? Alright, school is the name of our table that has the column of grade, and the data type of grade is integer. So ang pwede mo lang i-input dyan is number. Okay, so here, copy this, insert data, the code for inserting data. So paste here, Control V. Okay, the table name is grade, insert. Okay, school, insert into the table name school, and the values, ang ilalagay naman sa loob ng values is the kung anong data ang gusto mo ipasok sa kanya. 87. So mag-execute, gagawa ulit tayo ng panibagong SQL statement kung saan mag-select naman tayo ng data. So select column name, kung anong column ang gusto mong i-select. So dito may isa lang naman tayong column, so grade column from the table of school. Okay, once we're done, so dito sa ating database, kahit mag F5 ka pa, means refresh, wala pa rin siyang data. Kapag nirang ko tong code natin sa Java, mapupunta na dyan yung mga SQL natin. So gagana na yung mga SQL statement natin. So click run. Okay, run natin. Okay, tapos na mag-run. So titingnan natin dito sa Microsoft Access kung gumana ba yung ating SQL statement. So nakikita nyo walang laman. So press F5. Ayun yung ginawa nating table, which has a table which has a column name grade, and it has a data of 87. So ganun lang. So minimize uli natin. So kung wala ka nang gagawin, let's close the SQL statement. S.close. and close din ang ating connection. This is just a good programming practice to close the connection, just like in USB there's a safety remove, so para lang safe. So nung tinry nating i-run to, nakita lang natin yung output dito sa Microsoft Access. So medyo disappointing. Ano tong error na yun? Okay, so nagka-error siya dahil already existed na siya. So kung i-delete mo to, so delete. Okay, kung dinelete mo yan tapos nirun mo uli, mawala na tong error na to. So ayun, nawala yung error. Minimize natin uli. So I know that it's pretty disappointing, no output here in Eclipse. So this is because we haven't yet tell Java to display it. Okay, so ayun, this is the end of this tutorial. On our next tutorial, we will display the output of our SQL statement here in Eclipse using result set, using what you call result set. So if any of you who wants to ask question, or kung gusto nyong magpagawa ng school project nyo sa Java or kahit anong language, you can add me on my Facebook. It's richardsoon@ob.com. So that's it for this tutorial, and subscribing, and goodbye.